First at 9, Tulsa Public Schools acting before the state. The school board held a special meeting tonight where they voted 5-2 to adopt a resolution that would call on the State Board of Education to approve its accreditation with deficiencies. That's the same accreditation recommended by the state's Accreditation Standards Division. Board members Elena Ashley and Jerry Griffin voted against that resolution. Now, the State Board of Education is scheduled to vote on the district's accreditation next week. Thanks for joining us here on the CW. I'm Tatum Gwynn.
I'm Jonathan Cooper. News on 6's Caitlin Deggs is live after speaking with a political analyst to break down what's at the core of the back and forth and why people need to do their research. Caitlin?
Jonathan and Tatum, News on 6 political analyst Scott Mitchell says he hasn't seen anything like this before. He says in the past, issues between the school and the state were mostly financial, but he says this one appears to be more personal. Tulsa Public School Superintendent Deborah Gist says she believes the concerns from the state about TPS are politically motivated.
It's a mystery to us why this person is using this office that he has to wage this personal and political campaign against our city, against our schools. It's been going on for a long time and we don't understand it.
In response to that comment, a spokesman for State Superintendent Ryan Walters says it's a mystery that Deborah Gist doesn't understand that kids in Tulsa Public Schools have the lowest graduation rate in the state, that they have more than $1 million in embezzled money. She has sold the parents and the public a bunch of lies. News on 6 political analyst Scott Mitchell says the debate is coming after several years of disagreements about the direction of TPS.
I don't think it's about the embezzlement. I think this is top-line cultural. There are people who in the Superintendent of Public Instruction's office who do not like the way that TPS is being run.
Mitchell says people should do their research about TPS in public education because people can interpret data in different ways.
People have to go about looking at their education system like you were going to buy a car, right? And if you're going to go out and buy a new electric car, then you're going to start getting on every site that you can to try to drill down as to what is the truth.
And Mitchell says one of the best things parents can do is look up the data for themselves about TPS and draw their own conclusions. We'll have some links to where you can find some of that data at newson6.com. Live in Tulsa, Caitlin Deggs, Oklahoma's Own, News on 6.